Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Denise. Today we're going to make a no-bake cheesecake. This is the one thing that's always requested by my family. I'm not known for many things except for my lasagna and my no-bake cheesecake. So for Christmas, my kids are going to a Christmas with their dad that I'm not invited to. For their gift, I'm giving them the no-bake cheesecake as per their request. So first we're going to start off with our crust. This one here, graham cracker crust. And we're going to melt, we're doing a double batch. This is a half a cup of butter. This is 2.5 cups of the crumbs. And then we're gonna mix it together. This is for the crust. I'm telling you, this cheesecake is always a big hit wherever I go. We're having a T with a big D. We're listening to FM 96 again tonight, and our butter is done melting. So we're going to add that in here. This is so easy. It's like the easiest recipe ever. And it is very delicious. So we add the butter to the crust, but then the melted butter. Then I like to, this isn't in the recipe, but I always, just to add a little bit more sweetness to it and help it stick to get the crust stick together even more. If it wants to play, right, is add honey. I wonder if I got a different one of honey here. Nope, this is all she wrote. Let's see. Just adds a little bit extra level of sweetness to it. There we go. So how's everybody doing today? Are you enjoying the Cooking with Denise? Let me know in the comments and I'll keep making them. This is by no means low carb or healthy, okay? This is definitely gonna be lots of carbs and lots of sugar and delicious. Personally, I'm gonna go for 24 hours of not fasting or eating keto or low carb and no sugar. I'm probably gonna eat a whole tin of fudge in one sitting with a couple cups of coffee. Might even get sick. This is probably not a really good thing to promote. And this is how I get through Christmas. Because otherwise you eat the stuff all week long because there's always things going on and people around, so I try to avoid that. So now that we got it's not super crummy anymore, it's kind of gathering up. I'm gonna put that into the pan. Oh yeah, this is lots. Could have maybe added a little bit more butter. I thought I overloaded it, but maybe not. But everybody loves the crust. The crust is a really important part of the cheesecake. All right. Now we'll put this in the fridge. I'm gonna do one more crust real quick off the screen because I have to make two because my family wants some too. There's not as many of us that'll be eating as the other one. I'll make that and then we'll come back on and we'll make the topping. Okay, so the next step, we gotta make Dream Whip according to the package instructions. I have everything pre-measured because I'm doubling this recipe, and I can't think and talk and measure and get it all right. And I don't wanna have to do this any more than I already have to. So here we go, we're gonna make it according to the instructions. So we have the packets of the Dream Whip. All right, and then we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Where did it go? Here we are. Into the milk, and we got 1 cup of milk because we are doubling it. There we go. And now we are going to mix this until it is thick and fluffy, and then I will come back as we add in the other things. Oh, and we got to turn the power bar on. Let's not make a big disaster. We've been known to do this. Oh shit, follow the cord. Here we go. Let's see. Yep, we got this. All right. So we're gonna mix this until it's light and fluffy, and then I'll come back when we're adding the rest of the ingredients. Okay, we got the light, fluffy consistency happening now. I should probably have my microphone on because this is quite loud. Now we're gonna add a cup of icing sugar. Try not to make a disaster. The hardest part of this is really not hard, it's just very time consuming with the blender. And then once we get this all mixed in, we start adding the cream cheese. You just throw in lumps at a time. And then once you get, right now we're putting 1.5 bricks of cream cheese in. And once it's all in here and you get all the lumps out, then it's done. But it takes a minute to get the lumps out. It gets nice and thick. I'll come back when it's pretty much done. Okay, so now we have it to our desired consistency. The lumps are pretty much out. If you have any kids around or a spouse that wants to lick these, they are delicious. I'm refraining from it. It's quite difficult. So remember, this is a super easy, quick dessert that you can make for any type of event. And then all you gotta do is pour it on top of the crust. And everything that I did here was I doubled. To make one this big had to be a double batch. And everybody's gonna love it. Everybody, I've been making this for every special occasion. Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Easter usually. And any like family, like picnics and stuff like that, this is what's always requested, is this cheesecake. And then just get a can of cherry pie filling or blueberry pie filling, whatever flavor you like. Sometimes I just pull out two, depending if you don't know what people like where you're gonna be. Get a can of blueberry pie filling, a can of cherry pie filling, and put it on the side, and then like people can have whatever they want, and there you go. Super easy, no baked cheesecake. And you can make that and serve it within 2 hours of being refrigerated. It'll be set nicely. I tend to do everything last minute, not this time, but that's usually what I do. And so that is my gift to you, is how to make an amazing cheesecake and win everybody's hearts. If you're in a new relationship and you got to bring something to a family gathering, take that. People will love it. And that is Cooking with Denise today. Sorry I'm a little bit tired and not overly energetic. Tis the season to be tired all the time. I'm gonna spend the day with my grandbaby tomorrow, so I needed to make these early, so that's what I'm doing this evening. So have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll be back another time to do some more Cooking with Denise. Love you, keep going. Oh, one more thing I just wanted to show you. I live in my own art gallery here, see that? My whole place is all paintings everywhere. I'll take you for a tour one of these days. Have a great day and have a great Christmas. Stay humble, be kind, don't let the stress get to you.